Good day everyone, this is the continuation of our previous topic about the Ohm's law. This time we're going to solve the parallel circuit. Parallel circuit is different from series circuit. Okay, this is the example of parallel circuit. As resistors placed directly across the main source voltage, this causes resistors to operate at the same voltage as the source. Meaning, if the given is 220 volts, resistor 1 is operated from 220 volts, resistor 2 same 220 volts, and resistor 3 equals to 220 volts. Meaning, in parallel circuit is different from series circuit. Meaning, E total equals E1 equals to E2 equals to E3 equals to voltage to the last component. Okay, about the current, I total equals I1 plus I2 plus I3 plus I to the last component. Meaning, in parallel circuit, if there are more components attached in the circuit, the current is increasing. Unlike in a circuit, that the current throughout the circuit is the same. Okay, about the resistance. There are two ways to solve the to get the value of resistors. First, example number 1 is the less common denominator, or CD. Example number 1, using the less common denominator, or CD. Okay, 1 divided by RT equals, the value of our resistor 1 is 3, 6, and 8, no? Okay, 1 divided by 3 plus 1 divided by 6 plus 1 divided by 8. What we're going to do is to find the numbers that can divide into 3, 6, and 8. The possible number na divide sa 3, 6, and 8 is only 24 and 240. Okay, since 24 is capable to divide these three numbers. Okay, maybe this is 24 plus 24 plus 24. Okay, meaning 24 divided by 3, the answer is 8. 24 divided by 6, the answer is 4. And 24 divided by 8, the answer is 3. Meaning, 8 plus 4 plus 3 equals to 15 over 24. Okay, how do we get the value? Reverse. Okay, reverse. Okay, 1 over RT equals 24 divided by 15. The answer is 1.6 ohms. Okay, meaning the whole circuit is operated by only 1.6 ohms, meaning the resistance is lesser, meaning the value of current is high and the voltage is high. Okay, example number 2. This is the correct solution. Equals to R total equals 1. Okay, 1 divided by 3 plus 1 divided by 6 plus 1 divided by 8. Okay, R total was 1 divided by 3 Okay, you can use your calculator to solve. The answer is 0.333 plus 1 divided by 6. The answer is 0.167, and 1 divided by 8 plus 0.125. Okay, our total 6.333 plus 0.17 plus 0.25. The answer is 0.625. Meaning our total 1 divided by 0.625. The answer is 1.6 ohms. It's up for you what method we're going to use. Example is number 1 or example number 2. Okay, let's solve the total current of this circuit. Meaning the more component in parallel circuit is the current is increasing. Okay, how we can prove? By solving this problem. Okay, the value of our total is, our total equals to 1.6 ohms. Meaning we have already given A total is 220 volts and R total is 1.6 volts. Meaning I total is unknown. How can I solve this? Okay, we're using our formula I. Okay, E divided by R. Meaning E total divided by R total. What is the value of our voltage? Is 220 volts. Okay, 220 volts divided by 1.6 ohms. Okay, meaning 220 divided by 1.6. Okay, make it a whole number, add 0. Okay, 22 divided by 16 is 1. Okay, 16 minus 22 is 12, 6. Okay, down to 0, 60. 60 divided by 0 is 3. Okay, 3 is 8, 48. 60, 12, 0, 120. Okay, 120 divided by 16, something 7. Okay, 42 times 2. Okay, 112. 120 minus 12 is 8. Okay, add 0. 80. Okay, 80 divided by 16 is 5, no? 5 times 6, 30. 3, 5 times 1, 5 plus 3. Okay, 80. Okay, meaning the value of our current is I total equals 137.5 amperes. Okay, what is the value of current in resistor 1? Current in resistor 2 and current in resistor 3. Okay, how we can solve? Okay, by using the same formula, no? What we are looking for is the current, meaning I, E divided by R. Okay, meaning I1 equals takpan A divided by R. Okay, E1 divided by R1. Okay, since the total voltage in parallel circuit is the same, 220 volts, Okay, meaning E1 is 220 volts divided by, what is the value of our resistor 3? Okay, 3 ohms. Meaning 220 divided by 3. Okay, I1 equals to 73.33 volts, amperes, I mean. Okay, we go to I2. Okay, E2 divided by R2. Okay, the same 220 divided by the value of our resistors 2 is 6 ohms. Okay, 220 divided by 6. Okay, the answer is 36.66 amperes. Okay, I3, E3 divided by R3. Okay, 220 divided by 8 equals to 27.5 amperes. Okay, total current. Meaning I total equals I1 plus I2 plus I3. Okay, I1 is 73.33 plus 36.66 plus 27.5. I total equals to, okay, may difference siya, no? 137.49 or round off was to 137.5 amperes. The same, only decimal 1 is the difference, no? Hindi ko 3 digit na din dyan, o kung apita ka 137.5 amperes. Okay. How to prove that the total voltage of this resistor is the same 220 volts, the same with R2 and R3. Okay, again, using our formula, how to prove that the value of resistors 1 to 3 is 220 volts. Okay, looking for E or voltage. Okay, meaning I times resistance. Okay, E1 equals I1 times R1. Okay, the value of our current in I1 is 73.33 times, okay, 3 watts. Okay, 73.33 times 3, so is 219.99 volts. Okay, difference is only decimal 1, no? Round off, may mamadala nga 220 volts. Okay, E2. Okay, I2 times R2. Okay, I2 is 36.66 times the value of our resistor 2 is 6. Okay, 219.94 volts. It's the difference between decimals 6, way round off, equivalent to 220 volts. And the last we have the A3, I3 times R3. Okay, our R3 is 27.5 times 8 ohms. Okay, result is 220 volts. Meaning that's it. how to solve the parallel circuit using our Ohm's law. We are looking for the voltage, current, and resistance. Okay, next video will be the combination of series, parallel, or complex circuit. Okay, that's all for today. Goodbye, and once again, this is Sherwell EIN.